All right, greetings, curious entrepreneurs. In our cozy coffee shop of tech knowledge, we're about to uncover the magic of the server-client relationship. Imagine this as an interaction between a barista and you, the customer. Let's delve into the journey. Let's meet our barista, the server. Just like our barista crafts your perfect coffee, the server responds to your request in the digital realm. As you, the customer, place an order, it's like sending a request to a server. Think of it as asking your favorite coffee with a specific twist. Imagine these data packets as your order details. They travel through intricate pathways of our coffee shop, much like your request navigates the vast network of the internet. Now, the barista works their magic, crafting your coffee, or in tech terms, processing your request. Just as our barista follows your instructions to prepare your coffee, the server executes your request and responds with the desired information. And there you have it, your coffee's ready. In the digital world, the response from the server reaches you, the customer. But what is the server, you might be asking? It's not some mystical being, it's simply a computer equipped to handle your request. Servers are the heart of applications, the backstage orchestrators of our digital experience. So let's dive a little bit deeper. Think of protocols as the rules guiding these interactions, and just as our coffee shop has etiquette, tech has various protocols like HTTP or FTP. HTTP, for example, is the friendly chat between a barista and you, guiding your request. You remember this from our last chapter, but HTTP is the protocol that tells a server what type of action they should perform. The type of request tells our server what type of action needs to be taken. HTTPS is basically like the secure sibling of HTTP. And this is why every request in a browser starts with HTTP. And speaking of applications, here's a revelation. The foundation of every app is essentially a server. Many applications use a three-tier web architecture that has a server at its heart. We'll dive into that a little bit later. So let's summarize. The client-server relationship in a computing scenario is the fundamental model in which a client, such as a web browser, requests services or resources from a server over a network. In this context, it's the web. HTTP is the protocol that they use, and when a user enters an URL, a URL, then the server actually translates that and then responds to the request. This response typically contains the requested web page along with status information and other metadata. That metadata can be information such as the time of the request, the IP address of the sender. So as we conclude, remember that servers are the backstage masters, and just as a barista makes our coffee dreams come true, a server is basically the backbone of our digital experience. So let's embrace the power of these interactions in tech and move on to the next subject.